Hello, I'm Shaky, and this is a new mod for Hearts of Iron 4. Very cool, very interesting. And here's kind of the basic premise of it. A certain man, Leon Trotsky, also known as Colonel Sanders, took over the Soviet Union, and his world revolution began to spread into Poland, into the Baltics, French Republic, going through a civil war. The Union of Britain already fallen. In the chaos, there's only one bastion left. The United States of America, the last hope against the Soviet Union. Welcome to the Last Bastion mod for Hearts of Iron 4, a very cool mod that I am very excited to play. It already seems extremely cool, and the premise of it basically, as I explained, Trotsky took over, spread the world revolution. I'm sure I may be missing some lore, possibly. I didn't have time to study it exactly, but we kind of have a similar situation with King Edward in Canada, similar to Kaiserreich, which is cool. My favorite part of Kaiserreich is playing as Canada, restoring the monarchy and such. And the United States is the last bastion. It's the last hope against the Soviet Union, and today we'll be crushing that hope. We'll be playing as the Soviet Union, the most developed country in the mod currently. We'll do historical focuses. I'm not sure if there are historical focuses, but we'll see if there are any. Who is the leader of the Soviet Union? It's now Colonel Sanders, and who else wanted to be the leader of the Soviet Union? A certain man by the name of Stalin. But there is hope that he can return from his exile, just like Trotsky returns in base game, and I think that would be quite the story, to have a return of Stalin. Okay, so now we form a nice little search party for him, and I guess some interesting facts. Of course, India is already free at the start. China is in its civil war, so they're about a little over 10 years ahead of times. And hey, guess what? The Austrian Empire is back. Well, in name only, all these guys are independent, but who leads the Austrian Empire? Is it A, our good friend Otto, B, I have no clue, I can't think of anybody else, or C, Mr. Mustache Man himself? And if you said C, you are correct, of course. Oh wait, why do they own, that's kind of cursed that they own that part of the Sudetenland, and that it's two different states. That's weird. Interesting. Germany has a really cool focus tree though. They can intervene in the French Civil War, restore imperial borders, trust the monarchy, democracy is the only way. Oh no. Rhineland. Oh, we're not remilitarizing the Rhineland, annexing the Rhineland. Oh, yeah, because the Rhineland is still a French occupation zone. That's pretty interesting. Okay, so where is Stalin? Is he in Europe? Is he partying in the French People's Republic, helping the revolution? No, I don't, probably not. Is he in Africa? Is he trying to convince the Italians to invade Ethiopia? Or is he having a dinner party with Mao? Who knows? Unknown bandits? Maybe one of those bandits is ya boy, Mr. Stalin. Wait a second, the People's Republic of the Benelux? I realized it because of the Beneluxian East Indies. The Beneluxian East Indies is slightly cursed, but it's okay. Okay, he was not found. Execute the leader. Huh. Interesting choice, I guess. Hey, he was found in Africa. Today Stalin was found. We have informed him that there is much support from both from everybody. Oh, look at that man. Oh, the madman has returned. This is gonna be interesting. We can start, now we have the regular focus tree, kind of. I'll point out that the Trotsky focus tree is all unique and really cool, too. I should have probably done that, but I couldn't resist bringing Stalin back. What do we do now? I noticed Mongolia. Oh no, Mongolia. I think we're gonna have to deal with Mongolia. But I think our real enemy, though, is, you know, the last bastion, the United States. No, I don't think they start with the Great Depression. So yeah, they're going to be pretty strong from the start. Like, look at the factories. Soviet Union. United States. That's a lot of factories. I'm really nervous. This is gonna be a hard battle. We really need to build up. We really need to conquer some people. Mongolia doesn't have that many. I guess maybe if we annex the Weimar, even they don't have that many. Compared to the United States, as the United States is more than everybody in the world combined. Oh, well, all of our friends have left our faction. They don't like our new leadership, apparently. I think now, I guess, we're turning our attention to Poland. They seem to have more industry, too, and I'm kind of annoyed with them for leaving our great faction? Well, in Europe, it looks like Communist France, or the French People's Republic, actually ended up winning, so now we kind of have another similar Kaiserreich situation with France being exiled to the French Republic in Africa, and I think they have, Indochina is free now. Swift, I also have reverted back to going after Turkey, just because, for some reason, it takes a long time to justify on everybody. Turkey takes 250 days. Justifying on Poland, for some reason, takes 310 days, which is 60 more, and we have a focus against them anyway, so it's kind of pointless to be justifying a war goal and wasting all that time when we can just use a focus later on. We can spend our time justifying on other people, like Turkey and Mongolia and Manchuria. Oh, and hey, Norway decided to join us, I think. Yeah, Norway. That's good for them. Probably because they're totalitarian. All of our Trotskyist friends left us. I guess maybe will France join us too? Maybe, if we make a non-aggression pact. That would be cool. Get France and Britain's the same ideology too. We're kind of swapping our Eastern friends for Western ones, it feels like. Oh, and welcome, Commune of West Africa. Well, they might not be the strongest ally, I guess, but sure, they can join in the name of the Comintern. Oh, and Austria became a republic, so yep, new leader. And wait, did they have a puppet state? Oh, that's kind of weird. The People's Republic of Slovenia is their puppet state? Wait, so the French People's Republic won in Europe, but now a second communist uprising is starting in Tunis. That's interesting. And we're making friends in the Balkans too. Croatia and Albania both joined us. That's cool. Kind of unexpected. But yeah, it's funny thinking about it. 3 Frances, 4 Germanys, 3 Chinas too. Insane. And it is time too that we get started with our war in Turkey. We should have air superiority, well, a lot of air superiority. I don't know if we can break through this. This is oh, that's actually a plains tile right there, so we'll be fine. Another reason we declare war on Turkey is to capture these straits. Like, if you're playing Soviet Union in single player, you should always probably try to do an early war against Turkey. Wait, do they actually have like a decent navy or something? 7 to 20, they might, oh no. Oh no, okay, this is good. We're sinking their fleet. Okay, we got it. Okay, now our naval invasions will start. Oh, this is interesting. We can actually invite the People's Republic of China to our faction. I think we do it. That's a good ally, especially with how overpowered the United States is. We're not just gonna be annexing everything. We need actual allies. And if I conquer China, I'm just gonna release them as a puppet anyway, so I don't have to occupy anything. And we'll send help to China after we're done with Turkey. now they're the Kingdom of France. Oh well. We maybe could have had an ally in France. It looks like Britain's staying the communist route at least, so we'll still have a alliance with them. Unfortunate about France though. So now we have the Kingdom of France in France. Wow. But yeah, here things are just kind of annoying. That increased surrender limit means we need to pretty much capture every province. I probably should send a division over there just to capture everything. 2 tiles, 1 tile. There, they should capitulate finally. We'll just take this area for no reason at all, and this too for no border gore, and then we'll puppet the rest. There we go, their workers have at last been liberated. Okay, well, we're arriving to help save the People's Republic of China. They're not doing so well just yet. I'm sure some Soviet divisions will help them out though, and they have logistics companies too, so we should hopefully have at least decent supply. And our stability is really terrible too. We don't really have too many focuses that give us better stability, even with the collectivist propaganda. Wow, regular China seems to have an infinite, they must have a lot of supplies or something. They're not even getting lend-lease from the US. Don't know how they are able to just infinitely attack into us. The People's Republic of Greece too, wow. Okay, I finally attacked through this plains tile with some tanks, and it looks like we're actually gonna make some progress at last. It's just terrible mountain tile defenses and rivers. Guess I could probably push into there, but okay, so the war in China is very terribly slow, mostly because we can't get air in most of the places, but I'm thinking of starting a war with Qing China. I actually don't know how many divisions they have though, so that could be a problem. It takes so long to justify on them. I'll just send a spy. Oh, I actually haven't even created an intelligence agency. Okay, this is the 3rd French commune that's rebelled against France. They're having some weird stability. Well, technically the 4th if you count this one too, which is now the Kingdom of France. And of course now the Qing Empire declares war on China, so now they're kind of our ally, but they also have a war goal against the People's Republic of China, so they probably are going to be our enemies, so at least we have divisions on their border already. And I think England changed too. Yeah, they're the Kingdom of England now, so they've changed their ways also. So there's probably going to be an Anglo-French alliance again, because now they both went from communist to monarchist. This war goal took so long to justify that I kind of have to declare the war, unfortunately, because they kind of are our friend, but the war goals just take so long that I have to start this. Oh yeah, and I forgot that Italy actually guaranteed them too, so we're at war with Italy. I really want to call my allies in, just because I don't want to have to worry about a defense against Italy. I guess I'll give Turkey all their territory back too, so they don't secretly invade me. Okay, well now we've cut off China here, and then we're also at war with the Qing, so we'll take the north very quickly, and in the south we're finally actually making a lot of progress. We'll be able to make even more once we can move all of our planes out of the Manchuria. Hey, there we go. That's fortunate for us that they finally capitulated. We'll take that, and then we will give the rest of it to the People's Republic of China. Well, it seems like we've finally broken China. I think a big part of it is the air superiority. Some has to do with the encirclement too, of course. Before the war soon ends, we have 67% of the war score. We've pretty much done almost everything. If you look at casualties too, we've done the majority of the work here. It's kind of funny. He definitely needed our help. There's no way he could have won this without our intervention. We'll take their new capital. I don't know if that'll capitulate them for sure. There we go, and it's a peace deal. It's not like a civil war. So I guess we can take something too if we really want it. Maybe a port in Qingdao. I don't know. We can just take some ports or something. We need some strategic resources too. Yeah, but other than that, we will just let the People's Republic of China take everything else. I'll just click done. I'm sure the AI is competent. Okay, new allies in Cuba. Yeah, there we go. So we just have the resources where we need them, and then that's that. Pretty strong Comintern. I guess next time we will deal with Italy and then the United States. The United States is still pretty strong, but you can kind of tell we're catching up, especially if you count all the members of our faction. Like China is pretty strong. Norway, not really. Turkey, some of the Balkan nations, but overall, we're decently strong. We'll, of course, have to do most of the work in a war, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys then.